Well, hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today, Thursday, October the 13th, 2016. And as always, thank you so much. So, your message is this for today. So, how often do you set the intention of how badly another is going to react to you and a situation or an encounter? So, how often do you say, okay, you got to deliver some information, you're going to have a meeting with someone, and in your mind you set the intention, oh my God, it's going to go badly. How often do you do that? I tell you, I've put it to the test where I've just not aware, not in the moment, coming home, going into a meeting, doing whatever, thinking, oh, this is going to be a pain, this is going to be bad, they're going to react this way. And guess what? They do. They react just as badly as I thought, and I react just as badly as I thought, because I set a really clear, powerful intention. Now, how many times have I, and many, I'll answer it ahead of time, many times have I walked into a situation going, you know what, I'm going to see this just be beautiful, peaceful, calm. They're going to surprise me how they react. I'm going to be surprised how I react in such a positive way. So basically what I'm getting at is, how often are you premeditating, setting a very clear intention that something is going to go pretty badly in the encounter? You got to go to the DMV to get a new license. You got to go to the doctor, the dentist, and you're setting up the intention of how bad it's going to go. How about set the intention of how amazing it's going to go? Or just set the intention of how you're going to feel. As in, I'm going to the dentist today, and it is going to be a joyful experience. It's going to be peaceful, calm. You might even say informative. I've got a meeting with my boss. It's going to be, just say, I'm going to feel good about this meeting. Beginning, middle, end, as I walk out, I'm going to be smiling and beaming. That way you're not even putting any specific expectations on what happens. You're just attaching the beautiful emotion to it. And that is how you create best way I know how. Best way I've been taught, best way I've put it into practice for years and years and years. Attach the emotion of what you want to the outcome. You're buying a new house. Is it going to be a chore and a pain in the ass? Probably, if you keep thinking that. But how about, wow, this is going to be a beautiful adventure. It's going to be peaceful, exciting, and fun. There might be some challenges, but I'm going to thrive in them. I'm going to work through them. I'm going to feel good, working and accomplishing them. I'm going to feel positive and powerful. And by the end, it's just going to be an amazing experience. And I'm going to be just happy and peaceful. Boom. There's your intention. All right, there's your lesson. So cards and numbers for today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So today, all the numbers add up to number 5. That's shifting, changing, moving. It's a very transitory number. It's just a kind of unstable kind of way. It's moving. Lenormand is the key card. So today, the key, number 33, it's powerful, it's positive. That's a master number. Basically, the key is the answer, the way, the result. It's a very positive, beautiful card. Tarot to go along with that is the Eight of Cups. So the key may be in quiet reflection and meditation, because the Eight of Cups is often about going on an emotional journey or search. It's kind of like, this is right before the Hermit card. This is the Hermit going to his cave. This is like the Hermit, it's emotional, walking away from all that you've got going on. You're trusting your intuition, and you're going to get to have a little more quiet time. So that's the key. Get quiet, reflect internally, and see what's going on. And you'll see that shift and change with all this 5 energy today. Tomorrow, all the numbers add up to 6. That is balance. It's a work focus. It's a work, family focus, balance kind of a thing. Work, duty, service oriented, responsible, and duty oriented kind of a number. Lenormand is the scythe. So this is cutting things off, out. This could be surgery. This is, harvesting kind of a thing. And also to go along with it, the tower. Some of y'all know what this means. So to have the scythe and the tower in one day, on a 6th day, on a day about balance, on a day about family focus, marriage, divorce, domestic and work issues, balancing and nurturing. And right before that, we had this key and this 8 of Cups. So I'm saying tomorrow, you do the reflection, you do the introspection today, and tomorrow you make the big, tough decisions, and you bring your world back into balance. It's going to be scythe, it's going to be tower, it's going to be cutting things off, it's going to be the collapse, the disruption, the complete changing of things, leveling of things, and then boom. Let's see what 7 holds. Saturday, 7. All the numbers add up to 7. That is metaphysical, mystical, research, spiritual, solitude, scientific. It's analyzing, it's research, so spiritual focus. That's what the energy of number 7 carries with it. And then Lenormand to go along with that is going to be the heart card. I like this. So the heart card is like love. It's about the heart. It matters of the heart. It's emotional. Passion, happiness. So the work you just did today, tomorrow is going to bring you this happiness. And then Tarot to go along with that is going to be the 7 of Swords. And a lot of times the 7 of Swords has been lately for me backing out of the emotional drama, the gossip, the craziness. So on this day, a 7-day, 7 of Swords, it's like this is where you get to fully embrace your heart and back out of stuff. Do what's right for your heart, because you've been allowing them to get under your skin, get on your nerves, and steal your mental energy. So this is a powerful 3-day read. So take it into account. Put it into place. Today, Thursday, you get introspective, you reflect, you search inward, you get quiet, you have a meditation time. Tomorrow you realize, I need to cut some things off. I need to level the playing fields, weed my social garden. Saturday, the heart is relieved. It is backing out of situations and relationships and jobs and careers and friendships and things like that are just no longer serving you well. So there's your message. And then after you did that, check out my website, intuitivemitchell.com, where the Liberate Yourself spread, which can really help this. There's a sales pitch. I never do that. But check that out, intuitivemitchell.com. Orlando Tarot Tribe, we're meeting on Saturday. We're talking about the majors. A week from Saturday, we're meeting at New World Wellness Yoga Studio for a group regression using Dick Sutphin's protocol there. What else am I doing? I think that's about it. So, namaste. I'll be back on Saturday morning for a video. Bye-bye.